Hello, my name is Olga Perez. Welcome to my home. This is where I live. I live in Ramona Gardens, Boyle Heights area. And now I'm going to trade places with another mom that lives in another area of LA. And we're going to go grocery shopping.
Hi, I'm Marla. I live in Santa Monica. Today I'm going to swap places with another mom who lives in a different part of Los Angeles, and we're going to go grocery shopping.
While we left my house, we got in the car, we went on the freeway, and we went all the way to Santa Monica, which is a different area.
I learned in the course of this grocery swap that access to fresh fruit and produce and other healthy foods is not equal across the city.
I work 7 days a week, and like my daughter will call me and tell me that we're out of eggs, we're out of milk, we're out of something. So then I take off from work to go to the market, and I have to catch a bus to go to the market. And then when I get off and I go to the market, I go shopping, and at the same time I'm shopping uncomfortable because I'm looking at all this stuff that has fat in it and all this stuff that's not good for us.
The most surprising thing was that in the larger supermarket that I went to, most of the food that was available and the cheapest food that was available was what we call junk food. There were rows and rows of sodas and chips, and all of these very cheaply priced but nutritionless foods were located right in the front of the store. Those were the ones that were most prominently displayed.
The first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup.
And I feel like it's not fair, because that's why our kids, we're feeding them everything that's not healthy, because we don't have a choice. We have what's there in our market, and we don't have an option to buy something healthy.
The supermarket industry has abandoned communities like South LA, East LA, Northeast San Fernando Valley, and we see the direct impact of that abandonment.
I was really amazed when I went to this side of town and seen all those markets and all that food. Somewhere I had never seen before. I never even knew those stores exist. When they told me organic food, I'm like, what's organic? What's that? Every apple or any vegetable I picked up was nice and healthy and fresh. We don't have that in our stores. We're digging in there for the fruit that at least is eatable.
The thing that moved me and impressed me most about Olga is that she's very hardworking, and it's nearly impossible for her to feed her family in a healthy way.
I can't go buy something at Nico's because it's expired. I have no choice but to go to the liquor store. And I go to a liquor store and I have to pay probably 3 times the price that a market would have it for.
This is an issue that affects all of us. This affects our children, this affects older people. As a mother, I know how important it is to feed children healthy food.
It's also affecting the kids at school. My daughter goes to Lincoln High School, and they also have problems with the kids. They're getting overweight, they're not concentrating on their work right, they're falling asleep in class.
we can't have thriving communities if we don't have healthy people, and that really comes down to what we eat on a daily basis. And it's hard for people to eat healthy foods if they don't have access to it.
This is a public health crisis. You know, we're calling on our elected officials to come out and take a stand. We need healthy grocery stores in our area.
A lot of the supermarkets, especially Whole Foods, talk a lot about giving back to the community and talk about the importance of healthy food. But what exactly does that mean when it's only healthy food for some people?
Our elected officials should get involved. We really need their help, and we need them to come and get involved and bring a market to our community with good food and healthy foods with reasonable prices.
So the issue of access to healthy food isn't an issue that just affects people over there in other communities. This is all of our issues. It's an issue for all families. It's an issue for all of us.
So we ask everyone across Los Angeles to join LAANE as we call on our local elected officials to bring quality supermarkets, healthy grocery stores to our local neighborhoods.